trapped inside the Cataclysm with the Karthus in there. It is the pick for the team fight dragon-focused game that we are probably going to end up seeing here.
He brought out Karthus in the 3.
The threat of the Lantern from Albus is very scary.
Nice
and Albus,
jump.
that is caught out. They're going in for more, but they've turned.
It's going to be Mountain as well coming into this fight. Can he get over the wall? He wants to use it to actually pop somebody up, so he's waiting, and he may just let him walk out. Def very low on mana. He's the one to get grabbed. Forces the flash out. Ignite onto Def. He's chugging the potion, but it's the hit coming in from Albus, and they keep going for Clear Love, but get knocked up by Mako.
Now here comes Pawn. He's instantly exhausted. AHQ fighting a battle on two fronts and looking for Pawn, but it's Mako that's in trouble. He will get turned into beefsteak as Mountain as well as Westall combo. AHQ.
And that Glacial Prison.
Whoa!
Right, that's a massive Cataclysm.
Def, the Requiem coming down. That's the window they need to not fight in. But AHQ is going to make it happen, and EDG starts to answer very nicely. The home guard teleport coming in. Actually, it's not on the home guard, but the teleport works for Koro. Ziv's a bit too big to keep going on. They should be able to finalize this one out. Koro gets the smite. They're going to transfer this one over to Pawn. Actually, Koro gets it in the end. And
AHQ to contest, but Speed trying on Deft. He wants to swap.
Oh, he's going to get the swap. Mako knocks him up. And can he get to the Lantern? No, because he's knocked away from it. It's not over yet as the teleports come in for more action.
Deft cuts him down. He wants more body parts to attach to that Urgot. Mountain now onto Deft. This didn't work last time, and Mountain's actually forced to flash out. Ziv doing some work on the backside, but he was really being peeled by Mako as EDG starts to
go elsewhere right now. He knows Koro is free farming and will outscale at this point. And here we go. Maybe if Clear Love would have been there, the one time he's not.
Requiem window coming in. Can they make the Nightmare? And they do for Deft. Mako's now going to have a tough time.
Koro is already in the mid lane. Ziv trying to make his way down, but Meganar's active. That's a smite down onto Westall, and the exhaust is replied.
They're trying to get him down. EDG is on the dragon right now. Grabbed by Clear Love. Koro gets out on that one. Whoa! And misses and gets immediately swapped by Def to save it. He then goes into the fight. Mountain still with his ultimate up, but I think it's all disengaged from this time out for AHQ. There's the Fate's call. He's back in, but it missed. It completely missed, and AHQ actually still wants it.
It's one of those super tank fights that we keep talking about. Def running low on mana, has down in the bottom lane, and has got a kill onto Mako. But here comes the power pony. Koro's got one, Clear Love with another. Mountain is in retreat, but it's not enough. Ziv goes down, and that's an EDG whitewash.
Duff's still working on his major needless to large rod item, and EDG is just looking to get picks.
And that's going to be Mountain trying to dive in. He's got a good collapse on the team, but it looks like EDG's able to assess this one just right. Westall very low, but in a great spot to defile damage. That's the knock-up coming in. Can they get out? EDG, huge damage from the Requiem, and that's going to give him enough time to not really live in the fight. Actually, I am wrong. That is Ziv going down. I thought he was going to be able to take out Mako.
And was mainly, hey, someone was killing a pink ward, so everything ended up flying off. This time EDG is making the plays, like that flash ultimate from Pawn. And here comes Koro.
Koro come flying in, not gonna have the home guard right away since it's tagged, but they do get a nice ultimate to continue the fight. Clear Love just on the edge of Ann, but he's getting the kite back. He will eventually have to be caught out by this one. Dodges the Arctic Assault, but he wants to stay in the fight. How many arrows does he have? Clear Love rend it. Takes about half his HP on that one, and EDG's trying to figure out who they want. Very scattered, very nice to get the Karthus down outside of the fight, but they're not even afraid to fight in it.
They are not. Ann is finally alive, but what are you going to do again?
18 auto attacks right there on a Clear Love, as well as the damage. No, couldn't get him.
No, he couldn't, but Koro does find Ann. Ann's in trouble, and he is down. Westall gets caught by the Glacial Prison. He's in full retreat, and EDG a running rampage of AHQ.
Ziv not even close to getting a Gnar. They all have to scatter. A triple kill coming in now for Koro. The legendary horse, 10-0-6, and Deft is going to finish off Albus just to boot on the fight. Ziv throwing out some
magic resistance. More on some people, so not even a Void Staff on Westall. Even if he sits in the middle, they're done.
Goodbye, and the insta-flash from Def. AHQ now scattering. Despite that fantastic Gnar, it's not going to be enough. Koro dives the back line of the onslaught to shadows. Westall is down. Requiem starts to get channeled, and here's the damage on EDG.
Still, it's that end damage now, and not enough to keep them alive in the fight. It's really not even tickling EDG at this point, as they have the base to themselves. They ace AHQ.
They get a lead. They know how to hammer it home. They still have the Baron buff. That's a 5-for-1. They're pushing on the Nexus.
We know this is how EDG does it. Once they can go for Baron, they go for the win. It's almost a prerequisite to every one of their games, whether it's at 20 minutes or now at 34 minutes. 28-10. EDG come out strong with a 35-minute game over AHQ, and Def sacrifices himself.
What a fantastic win for EDG.